Okay, Trevor, welcome back to Sefer Tanya. Today is Tuesday, the 23rd of Adar Shani, and yesterday we spoke about the body and soul, and that how the soul, the light and life force of Hashem, is more revealed, and by the body it's more concealed. And so let's continue on today. I'm going to start here with the English and then go to the Hebrew so we can really catch the idea. So I'm really an English speaker, so let's start with the English side. We're reading from Lessons in Tanya online on Chabad.org, and it has Rabbi Weinberg's Pirush in it as well. Let's try it this way today and see how it goes. True, and so let's get right inside. Again, it's Chabad.org, Daily Tanya. True in terms of the concealment of the countenance. True in terms of the concealment of the countenance, i.e., the degree to which the countenance, the inner aspect of the divine life force, is concealed. The degree to which the divine life force is concealed, the light, i.e., the divine creative life force, is the same in both body and soul, is concealed equally in both. So the divine creative life force in body and soul are both concealed. That's what we're saying right now. Body is a concealment and soul is a concealment. That even though that Shebeshneim in both of them, or Echad, one light, Shava is equal, but Bechinas in the aspect of Hester Punim, concealment of the countenance. This light in the body and the light in the soul are equal to the extent that they're both concealments of the face of Hashem. Ulavushim Shavim, and their garments are equal. Shehaor Mistater, that the light is concealed, the midalem, and concealed, the mitlaveshbo, and dressed up in it. In English, the garments in which the light hides, conceals, and clothes itself are identical in body and soul. For both body and soul are of this world. Ki shnehem heinu ma'ilam hazeh. Body and soul result from this world, where throughout the world and all its creatures, spiritual as physical, the light and life force issuing from the breath of Hashem's mouth are equally concealed. Shebekluloso, that generally in this world, mistater b'shaveh, the concealment is equal. Ha'or v'chayo is the light and the life vitality. Shemaruach piv, from the spirit of Hashem's mouth, blessed be He. Right, so whether you're talking about body, whether you're talking about soul, in relation to the breath of God's mouth, Hashem's face and countenance, both body and soul are a concealment of His presence. In the aspect of the concealment of the countenance, V'yuridas hamadregos b'shtarshalus halamos madregas lamadrega b'tzumtzim rabim v'atzumim b'chinas hester panim, the aspect of the concealment of the countenance, and the descent, V'yuridas, and the descent hamadregos of levels, b'shtarshalus halamos, and the chaining of the worlds, b'madrega lamadrega, from level to level, b'tzumtzim rabim, with great contractions, v'atzumim, and enormous contractions. Odd until Shnit Lavesh, that it gets dressed up. Then what gets dressed up? Hashem's light and His countenance becomes contracted, and it finally gets dressed up. The Klipas Noga, in the shiny Klipa, this intermediate level, Nachayot, to give life, Klolos Ha'olam Hazeh, to the generalness of this world, Achumri, this coarse world. What Dainu, meaning what? Ki called Dvarim Hamutarim, all things that are permitted, Vatoirim, and pure, Sheboilam Hazeh, in this world, Umemena, and from it, Vayide Mushbaim Dvarim Tameim, Umemena, and from it, Valyada, and through it, Mishbaim Dvarim Tameim, the totally impure things are also given life. Kihi bechinas memutza kanis, because the klipas noga is a memutza, it's an intermediary that the totally forbidden things and impure things get their life only through the agency of the Klipas Noga. Like we said earlier, Alpha Pecan, despite all that, nevertheless, the God illumination, meaning the flow of vitality by which God illuminates and gives life to all the creatures of this world, by way of this garment Klipas Noga, is not the same for all of them. Alpha Pecan, even despite all that, Ha'ara, the ray, the shine, Shiam Shakas Achayos, which is the drawing down of life, Asher Havaya Meir, that Hashem shines, Umachayeh, and revitalizes Derech Levush Zeh through this garment, the garment of Klipas Noga. Eino Shava B'Lekulam B'Chinas Tzimtzum Pashtut. It's not the same in all of them in the aspect of concealment and expansion. In some creatures, the life force is constricted and limited, while in others, it finds a broader expression. And that is today's Tanya. So, in summary, we're saying the following. Regarding Hashem's face, everything is concealed. The soul is concealing, the body is concealing, it's concealing. Where the differences lie? The differences lie in this final expression here, that in some creatures, the life force is more constricted and limited, and others it's more broad, or there's more expansive life force. Like in the body, the life force is more constricted, and in the soul, the life force is more expansive and expressed. And yet, regarding the concealment of Hashem's actual face, it is the same. It is the same. It's a concealment of Hashem's face. All right, that's today's Tanya for Tuesday, 23rd of Adar Sheni, and we'll see you tomorrow.